Hello, amazing school leaders. We hope you're all doing well and counting the hours until spring break. We all know this is a long overdue and well-deserved break. We also hope that you do your best to disconnect from school in the name of self-care and recharging. Are you ready for some AWSP trivia? I'll give you plenty of wait time, I promise. You ready? Here's the question. What is the best job in education? Need more time? How about the same question worded just slightly differently? If you ask someone who has been in the system for a long time what their favorite job was during their career, what would they say? Okay, wait time is up. They'd say being an assistant principal. That's right, being an AP. Why? Because it's the job that puts you closest to the kids that need you the most, the job that lets you have the great influence over the school culture, and the job that doesn't put you in charge of all the adults and all of the messes. Our education system has done a disservice over the years of sending a message that APs need to constantly be aspiring into the lead principal role. I'm sorry, but we here at AWSP just don't agree with that. There is nothing wrong with being a career assistant principal. In fact, our system needs lifelong APs just as much as it needs lead principals. It's in the best interest of our students and schools that we're working to support all school leaders, which has always been the mission of AWSP. So in the name of honoring and recognizing our incredible assistant principals, April 4th marks the start of National Assistant Principal Week. If you're an AP, thank you. If you have an AP, you should have received an email on March 30th with a heads up about Assistant Principals Week and some great recognition ideas. In fact, get up right now and go give your AP a workplace appropriate sideways hug or just a high five. Speaking of APs, we have one more special recognition. Earlier this month, we went up to Mill Creek Elementary School in Everett to name Kristen Dickert this year's Washington winner of NAESP's National Outstanding Assistant Principal Award. Kristen is an amazing school leader who maintains an artful balance of attention to high academic standards, respectful and personable interactions, humor, positive presuppositions, and an unwavering focus on diversity, equity, and inclusion, according to our lead principal, Brenda Fuglevind. Kristen is comfortable in her role as an assistant principal and embodies, you ready for it, the bloom where you are planted adage. Way to go, Kristen. Breaking news. Yes, we know our famous job jar has been down at the worst time of the year. So we'd like to thank our friends at WASA for hosting all the principal job postings while we've been in transition with our job jar. Our new solution should be rolling out before long and will bring some big improvements for districts and job seekers alike. Thanks for your patience while we get everything sorted out on our end. Uh-oh. Another AWSP trivia question. Are you ready? What is the total number of people who have already registered for this year's AWSP WASA Summer Conference? Got a number in your mind? Write it down right now. Go ahead, write it down. If you are closest to the correct number, just send me a picture of what you wrote down and we'll send you a Starbucks gift card. No, this is not an April Fool's joke. And the winner is? Whoever guessed 700. That's right, 700 school leaders from across the state have already registered. It's not too late, but housing and pre-conference sessions are filling fast. Do it today. Did you know that your spring assessment data has taken up residence in a different platform? Your school's SPA student assessment data is no longer housed in the online reporting system, but can be found in the smarter reporting system, which just sounds funny to begin with. No worries if this is new news. AWSP is here to help. We're hosting 2 free webinars on April 27th to help you and your teams access the new platform and your students' data. Can't make either time? Don't worry. We'll post the recording. Find the details on our website or in Principal Matters. One final note. Your AWSP board, which is made up of principals and assistant principals from around the state, is meeting at the end of April. One of our big topics of discussion will be identifying the things that need to change in our system to make your job more realistic and doable. improve your quality of life, and increase the chances of you staying in your school long enough to build highly effective student-centered systems. Are you frustrated with trying to do meaningful classroom observations and feedback while managing the daily Jerry Springer chaos? Frustrated with unrealistic discipline rules, state testing, parental attacks, not enough hours in the day to do your job, and social media posts apparently being your responsibility? We will be talking about all of these topics and more at that board meeting. If we don't advocate for change, then nothing will change. Wow, that is profound. So let me say it again. If we don't advocate for change, then nothing will change. Let's do something about it. If you've got ideas on how to improve the quality of life for school principals and assistant principals, reach out to me directly. Well, that's it for all of us here at AWSP, AWSL, and CISPAS. As always, keep up the great work for kids. Don't forget that workplace appropriate hug for your assistant principal, and we'll see you next time. Some of these bloopers we're not going to be able to use, people. For those of you who haven't watched in a while, the David and Scott show have been reunited, so this is going to be a total bloop show. In the biz, we call this take two.
Hope you're ready for the next episode.